ecovitainternational.com. Okay, we've had a question in which is, how do you orientate a passive house? And the answer to that question is, it depends on which hemisphere you're in, north or south, and it depends on whether your principal problem is one of keeping the house warm or one of keeping the house cool. Passive houses came out of Germany, which is in the northern hemisphere, where the principal problem is keeping your house warm. So they are typically orientated towards the south for maximum solar gain. They're going to have all their windows pointing southward so they get the heat of the sun, and they're going to have their living spaces, the living room and the bedrooms will be facing south. Okay, to the north they're probably going to have their buffer zone, which could be a corridor connecting the different rooms, perhaps storage rooms, and the kitchen maybe, and very few windows, maybe just some light wells pointing towards in the northern direction. Now, of course, if you're in the southern hemisphere, then all that is reversed, and you want to be pointing north for maximum solar gain. And of course the problem is different again if you're in a primarily hot climate and your principal problem is keeping your building cool, because you might not want all that solar gain. In fact, you might want the opposite of all that solar gain. In Spain we have both problems. We have a cooling problem in the summer, and we have a warming problem in the winter. So we take a holistic approach to this, and we know that we can incorporate into the building systems which will cool and will heat your building, which are net carbon zero systems. Okay, so although we're stretching the passive house, depending upon how you define that a little bit, we're still using very energy efficient systems, and we're still net carbon zero. Okay, so that's how we do it. Again, it's a holistic approach, because we may well want to orientate your building towards the best views. Okay, after all, this is all about a better way of living, not just energy conservation on its own. That's it for now. www.ecovitainternational.com